It started with something that should have been ordinary. Jenna had just finished a long day at work. It had been the kind of day where every little thing felt heavier than it should, the kind that leaves you drained, your mind running faster than your body can keep up. She wasn't hungry enough to cook, but she was too tired to go out, so she did what millions do in moments like this. She ordered dinner. DoorDash. Easy, convenient, safe. Or at least, that's what she thought. She opened the app, tapped a few buttons, and within minutes had her order confirmed. That's when she noticed something odd. The app automatically generated a confirmation photo, something meant to show the delivery person leaving her food at her door. She didn't usually pay attention, but that night, something caught her eye. The photo was clear, her door slightly ajar, the warm glow of the hallway lights spilling out, and behind her, standing perfectly still, was someone else. A figure, indistinct, shadowed, but unmistakably there. Jenna froze, her hand hovering over her phone. Her pulse raced as her eyes darted to the door. Empty. Just her door. No one else. Her apartment was on the 3rd floor, and the only way someone could have been standing behind her was if... She shook her head, trying to dismiss it as a glitch, a trick of the camera, her imagination playing cruel games. She told herself it was nothing, just a fluke, but when the delivery arrived a few minutes later, she noticed the driver giving her a strange look, lingering just a second too long as if studying her. She brushed it off, accepting the food with a polite smile, forcing herself not to glance over her shoulder. Dinner was eaten in silence, punctuated only by the hum of the refrigerator and the occasional car passing outside. When she finally relaxed, she scrolled through the DoorDash app again. She wanted to delete the photo, move on, pretend it never happened. Then she saw it. A second photo, taken from a different angle, one she didn't remember seeing before. The figure was closer now, still just standing there, watching, waiting. Jenna's hands shook as she dialed her friend, Mark. "Hey, I think someone's in my apartment," she whispered, voice barely audible over the phone. Mark laughed nervously. "What? Like a burglar? Come on, you're probably just tired. Maybe it's a reflection or something." "No, look at the photos," she urged. He paused. "Geez, that's weird. Just maybe call the cops or something." By the time they hung up, Jenna had tried every rational explanation she could think of. Maybe it was a prank, maybe a glitch, maybe... No, she couldn't finish that thought. The next hour passed like a slow, suffocating dream. Every creak of the floorboards, every hum of the air conditioning sounded like a warning. She kept checking her apartment, moving from room to room, telling herself she was imagining things. Then her phone buzzed again. Another DoorDash update. She froze. The app showed a delivery attempt, but she hadn't ordered anything else. She opened it. Another photo. This one was taken from inside her apartment, from the kitchen, and the figure was closer still, standing just behind her, taller now, impossibly silent. Their face, she couldn't make it out, but it felt wrong. Jenna's breath caught. She stumbled backward, tripping over the rug, spilling her food. Panic consumed her. Every instinct screamed to leave, but the door was suddenly locked, not by her, but by someone else. She tried calling Mark again. No answer. The line rang endlessly, and in the distance, she thought she heard a soft, deliberate footstep. Then she noticed the faint sound of her phone vibrating in the living room. She had left it on the couch. Slowly, terrified, she inched toward it. The vibrations stopped, then started again, closer. The figure was moving now, not quickly, not like a person running, but gliding, deliberate, methodical. Jenna's mind raced. Every horror story she had ever laughed at in the past, the movies, the videos, the tales she told friends, felt suddenly very real. She reached the couch. The phone lay there, screen on. Another photo. This time, it was taken from her own bed. The figure was kneeling there, almost studying the room, waiting for her to notice. Her scream caught in her throat, and then Silence. For a moment, she dared to hope it was over. Maybe she'd imagined it all. Maybe she had. Maybe... Then she glanced at her reflection in the dark window. Behind her, standing just close enough, smiling. Jenna never ordered DoorDash again, and every time someone asked why, she didn't say much, just that sometimes the photos tell stories you don't want to see. Because in her apartment, the figure never left.